Alright. How's everybody doing? I see Freak Eclipse and Tay popped in to say hello. What's up? How y'all doing? It's time for more Ascension. Playtime an hour 52. What? No way. It was at least 2 hours, man. What do you mean an hour 52? I didn't mess around for like 40 minutes before starting the stream. Yeah, whatever. Hate your internet so much. I want to kill it. Been there. Done that. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's right. It put a checkpoint right where these dudes were. Well, shusha! Boom. By the way, I regret to inform you that PS1 power is dead. If I had known turning off the game and resetting it would have killed PS1 power, I would have not done so, but tragically, somehow, what do I mean somehow? That's usually how things work. Turning it off and back on again seems to have banished missing number from the game, and PS1 power is gone. What can you do? Still got a nice screenshot for the thumbnail, though. It will live on in our hearts and minds forever. Probably getting a cyclone tomorrow. Yikes. Best of luck there. 100 Dove. Yeah, the 100 Doves. 100 Girlfriend's dove has been alright. They did something rather nice. Goody. Any weekend news? Not yet. Whoa, snap! That was sudden. But I would say no weekend streams until, like, holy moly, I barely caught that. Until January. Because, peak season's still going on at my work, and I have no extra time to do anything, but once Christmas rolls around, it'll die off instantaneously, so. Chaos to the fan translation, interesting. Been through in a reference you would like. Send me a clip, okie dokie. Ah, the old Switch Places episode. Classic. What show would be complete without it? Ah, Jazz, hello. Welcome. I meant to start off slow with this one, and then we ended up getting ramped up into where we are right now, but yeah, it seems to have slowed down again. Let's see what this clip is all about.
You want me to drink that? You can study all you want, but you never know what a drug really does until you get to try it out. Well, Crystal, fabulous example. You know what it's like? It's super cool chemically, and I am the one who knocks after all.
Yeah, they just tossed that in there. I will never not enjoy that. Yeah, yep, I forgot to turn down the volume, but okay, good to know. Also the censorship, very interesting. Walter White never tried the meth. Well, actually, he did once. They made him try it, but he did once, so yeah, there, it works. Wow, look at this. That is a nice waterfall. I'm a fan of a nice waterfall, and this one is very nice. They have a speech thing. Nanoda. They were using yep. Fair enough. I almost didn't notice this face. Oh, giant face, please bestow me the power of PlayStation 1 once again. No? Fine, whatever.
Take the ice of Poseidon.
The
and
what?
You will find your path.
The Ice of Poseidon? What element doesn't this guy have? He's got lightning, he's got ice. We've already seen him use water. What's next? The Fire of Poseidon? Dun dun dun! Oh, my arms! Ice of Poseidon. To break blocks, also has breathing underwater. Great. So Kratos already had this ability before he got 2 different tridents that gave it to him. And then it got inevitably taken away at the end of the game because that's just how this works. As I walk away, yeah. Hey guys! Oh man, these guys are just... They gang up their attacks in sync with one another. It's very hard to set up combos against them as a result. Just go the cheesy way. Yeah, you can tell these tutorials were not set up to be played in hard mode. This is just stupid. Okay, got one. I love the battering ram. Always a fan. Nope! Frickin' heck! Can counter the grapple tether. Good to know. It doesn't help me right now. Why are the tutorial sections normally the easiest part where you're supposed to just use your new power, the ones where I'm getting killed? Oh, it's like Medusa's in a way. If you break frozen enemies, you get red orbs from it. Okay. Good to know. Also good to know. Okay, all of a sudden I'm owning them here. A little bit of lag there, that's okay. Ow, 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 ow. Grab him, grab him, grab him. I can't, they're just constantly staggering me. There's always got to be one enemy who does a kind of cheesy jumping attack. Am I right? Only these guys use it exclusively, so that's funny. Different effects on the rage meter is full. It's just hard to get the rage meter full on these guys because you have to constantly interrupt yourself to dodge out of the way. And I'm dead again. Experiment with a wide range of Kratos' attacks to fill the rage. Okay, thanks, I guess. For that, it feels patronizing. It's like it heard me, but also offered no solution. These things suck. They have one attack, and it's just a cheesy jumping attack that they can't be knocked out of. Okay, they've got more than one, but I don't know. And they stagger their attacks so that they can get them in sync with each other. These are not good tutorial enemies. These are not like grunts. They're kind of tough. It's just because they all delay their attacks by 0.1 seconds so that they can all just hit you in a straight row. And I'm dead. I can't even frickin' move sometimes. Maybe I should try launching them into the air like it suggests. Oh well. Remember, chill out. Especially thematically fitting with the ice powers and what have you, but... Works too. Start grabbing them and then tossing them. Because you do get invincibility frames when you're doing this. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, trying to go about attacking these guys the normal way, it don't work. Got a pretty sick combo going. Let's go for 100, baby. Yeah! It is just way too hard to interrupt them. How can I freeze them? Because they just seem to get knocked around by it, not getting frozen. I guess it's when the rage meter's full or something like that, right? Must be. But it's too hard to fill up the rage meter with those guys. Not a very effective test. When the enemies are too hard to build up the rage meter with. ABC series called Fallen 2006. Probably not. That doesn't sound familiar. They knew how hard it was though. They gave you some heals. Gorgon's Eyes. Is it always called Gorgon's Eyes? I remember it just being Gorgon Eyes. I don't know. So this is interesting. Kratos doesn't by default have fire on his blades. They give it to you as an upgrade, and they give him ice, so... that is fascinating. Okay, this feels like the way I'm supposed to go, so if I go all the way to the back of Snake Way over here... there's nothing. Ain't that special. Swords made of fire. Mm-hmm. As described in the Bible. Makes sense. Onward, Snake Way. Yeah, cutscene. Gonna really need to check for chests in the next zone. Got it. Did I see the upgrades? Upgrades. Oh. Oh. Bryan Cranston must play somebody in there, right? Walter White himself. look, it's the Tower of Babel. Nah. Ooh, that was a good sound effect. I want that isolated. Just Bryan Cranston. And I take it which famous Bible character he plays. Oh, there's so many. Which character jumps out to me that Bryan Cranston could play? God himself. Now that'd be awesome, but I don't know if that's it. Moses. No. Each element has upgrades, and you can't do ice magic yet. Oh. Oh, you're right, they do. Yeah, I have to unlock the rage attack for this one, as it turns out. To break blocks. That hasn't come up yet, but... Lucifer. Oh my gosh. The devil himself, the opposite of what I said. Excellent. Wow, I'm sure he does a good job of that. I was thinking net positive characters more so, I guess, huh? They have their own L1 square and triangle attacks. Neato. Okay, fade attacks. What? Sword upgrades are way better. Yeah. I would imagine. This is like the kind of thing you go for after you've already maxed out the blades and you just want to use up your points. I think there's a Nephilim. Half human, half angel. And son of the devil. Wow. Son of Lucifer. Lucifer one had a kid with a human. Surprisingly, I don't know if that kind of scenario ever came up. Biblically. Whoa. Okay, let's go down. I see a chest over here. This is really interesting. Curse smash. And that's all they put here. Oh, you don't think they went with the Lucifer the Devil concept? So they're just a different fallen angel named Lucifer, who's not the devil, or what? All main God of War games have a top-down camera on stairs like this. Yep. Fascinating. Okay, so he is the Lucifer. But they're trying to say that he's not the devil still? Huh. I was thinking I could go up and maybe get one. From a seeker of the Oracle. How well she is guarded. The serpents are fierce. I will conquer them. Must see the Oracle. Mustn't we all? Oh gosh, hey, that was a little pixelaty. Not exactly what we're used to, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'll get that later. Ew, whoa! Die, 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 die! Man, that's strong from birth. Do you know how Lucifer isn't universally the devil in all interpretations? I mean, I think I have heard that before, that he's not in some interpretations, but it's the prominent one, of course. There are 4 chests. Well, I believe I found them. Why does it feel like I'm getting red orbs a lot slower than normal? Maybe it's just me. Whoop! Tower of Delphi. Uh-oh. Guess who? I remember you, buddy. Good to see you again, old pal. You and your aggression. Ooh, I thought I got out of the way of that. That's wrong. Very wrong. Oh, I didn't realize there was going to be a triangle thing there. My bad. Okay, try again. Circle. Circle, dot, dot! Now you're all bipedal. Oh! Hey, you got ice too. Maybe I shouldn't be using ice then, I don't know. Ugh. Running stance he's got. Kidney stab, kidney stab, kidney stab. Got you now. Or not. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. No kidding. And when it says while not in combat, it means while not directly attacking something without half a second of delay. Boom. Did it interrupt me out of that? That is shenanigans, dude. You know how hard it is to build up the rage meter on one dude? Gonna fail this time. I'm fine. Got him now. Stomp. I'm gonna take that. Okay, you were guessing whatever the enemies go with near specific element to use against them. I would guess so, yeah. I mean, he was using ice, so I assumed I had to use fire. I mean, that's my gamer instinct talking, but, you know. Mm-hmm. I mean, fire seemed to do the job. What would be the point of having elements if there weren't enemies who were weak to it? Now open the eyeball. Oh no, I saw an eye on that weird central thing we're standing on. Goody. Don't rush too much now, check places. You got it. I'm assuming within the snake body there's gonna be some chests in there, right? Hey, where do you think you're going? I see a health chest already. And one right here. The snakes have so many chests. Ah. Wonderful. I can't wait to not find them all. Now I'm gonna try. Ooh, boy. A lot of sliding so far. Whoop! I should give you a prompt that time. Should I aim for the eggs or oh nope, I'm not sliding into them, so that's out. You gotta watch that. Maybe what's the trick to getting past the shield? Shield grab. Hey, thanks. Good frickin' luck doing that when there's two enemies nearby. Okay, well, my luck has paid off. Shrek, get the frick out of here, dude. Aw. No. That one broke out. Okay, the shield is the best weapon by far. Allow me to grab it then. Tools of the trade. That's me. I didn't even stop to think that I could pick up the shield, but... As a combo, if you press circle twice, then triangle, you do the best combo in the game. That. And the shield isn't like a spear or anything, it's not finite. Ah, down you go. Killed a flying enemy by sending him down a hole, because why not? Oh, I was doing 3? I was trying to do 2. Wait. Oh, it's that. That's more like it. Can't count. Need to have the ultimate Snek matchup. The World Serpent, the Snek from Sekiro, maybe the Worm from Armored Core 6, just for fun. There's tons of different ones we could use. You can hit chest to get rage with that attack, can you? Yes, you can. What? How does that even operate? You can just build up rage before a fight, or even in the middle of one against the chest, and then just be good to go. That's stupid, and I like it. Oh yeah, the one from Elden Ring. Makes the slime have an explosion, so yeah, it's just a whole bunch of really good stuff. Okay, nothing this way. Bruh. So much snake. Okay, there are chests up here. That I can get. Definitely not this way. I see something in the distance over there. Are those PS1 flames? Maybe. See some grapples. Not seeing any chests though. Next serpent it was. Kratos, you doing all right, bro? Where am I? Okay. You. I see one there, but there's definitely some over here. So it always works. Bam! Come on, Feather. Or Gorgonite, you know what? I won't say no to a Gorgonite. I would just like a little bit more magic, if possible. Shoot. Interesting vocal choice. Ooh, is that like Zeus lightning down there? I see some chests over there mocking me. There's 3 of them. Let me have them. Dang. You know there's a way to get them, but I guess I can't get them yet. They're just over there. Making fun of me.
For those who have
The
eyes
python's
to see,
belly. They could have said a
I
lot of
offer
things
the
there, but they chose
lightning of
belly.
Zeus.
Oh, good. You know, why shouldn't these godly magical powers just be left here randomly? I mean, I guess, yeah, this with the Oracle kind of stands to reason. Electrify enemies with the blinding quick attacks of Zeus. Electrocuting them yields blue orbs. Okay, gives you mana back if you need it. Hey guys, good to see you again. I'm not gonna enjoy this. Ugh. Man. I think I didn't hear you do that. Oh boy, I help? I need help! The zapping is quite nice. Oh yeah, that's right, the shield. And I still died! Come on! Sure, I've got no super armor at all, but these guys have infinite of it to spare. See, it's so easy to knock me out of attacks, but with them, it's nearly impossible. My health was at 0 for a second there, at least it looked like it was. There's just way too many of them for this to be a fair fight. now. Yo. Ace. How you doing? Welcome. Now, when you have reaching into the triple triangle, too, I should be doing that, yeah. You good? Mm-hmm. I'm good. I'm good. Whoop. What difficulty? Hard. Explaining the difficulty I'm having with these goat men. Ad roll time. Nah. Maybe. There's one right here behind the door. Nah. What element am I liking the most so far? I mean, the lightning actually has some really good utility. It's, the attacks, it says they're supposed to be faster, and it does, you know, create like a thing where the electricity zaps multiple enemies in a range, which is nice. Fire seems generally good. I haven't gotten much use out of the ice yet, just because I haven't used it enough, but... Haze, huh? Fire is best you have an aggressive playstyle, which I do, so... Got that magic upgrade. Oh, so it seems like the magic isn't a bar as much as it is like you have certain uses of it, which it makes more sense. That's how it kind of worked anyway. What I think the last element will be? That's a good question, because we got fire, ice, electric, air? I guess? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of an avatar. In which case, we would also need Earth, so... Could be Earth. Probably not, but... Don't really like it? Yeah. It feels weird. Is this PS Now or OG hardware? Neither, actually. It's being emulated on PC. Mm-hmm. Think that all elements are from gods. Right. Right. What other gods are there that have elements? We got ice from Poseidon for some reason, fire from Ares, electric from Zeus. Hades is the next big one. He doesn't have an element. Death, I guess? Is death an element? I don't know. The Oracle will help me. She'll see the truth. She'll tell me what needs to be done. Sounds like desperation if I've ever read it. Yeah, the FPS. It drops whenever it has to load in new stuff because this game is very intense in terms of its graphical fidelity. It's insane that this is even a PS3 game. So it doesn't run super well, even on good hardware when you're emulating it. It's considered non-compatible even because it's so hard to run this game. It's playable, but it's not going to be one-to-one. The exact same element of powers as Spyro in the Legend of Spyro trilogy, which I've never played, so I don't know. Oh, it looked too smooth. I see. Yeah, it is 60 FPS, which you normally can't run out of a PS3, so I see what you're saying. It's that, too. Also, it's in, like, a full crisp, you know, appearance and everything. Multiplayer besides one of those four elements of God, you can choose a weapon too. Very nice. PS Now runs 60 FPS but drops through the network on OG. You can achieve by overclocking the PS3. Wow. Fascinating. Yeah, overclocking the PS3. Sounds like a recipe to burn it out. Which way's the right way? Am I going the right way? Sometimes I can't tell. Because I want to go an optional way if there's any chests. That way leads to like a hole, so I don't know. News for Bloodborne PC. Someone managed to get to the game menu in an emulator. Wow. That's actually pretty impressive. Because emulating you know, games of that caliber has been difficult. Built the Ultimate PS3 some months ago. 3 additional fans, overclocked, and SSD. It ran like butter. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, okay, that's good. Mm-hmm. Only the clock speeds, right. Yeah, FromSoft doesn't want to give us Bloodborne on PC, we'll have to do it ourselves. Just frickin' emulate it. Can you imagine, like, what kind of PC you'd need to frickin' emulate Bloodborne? I don't want to imagine it. Like, even if they do inevitably figure out how to fully emulate the game, my goodness. Capable of emulating the Switch on your phone, stuff like Outlast, Breath of the Wild. Really? No, that would be fun. I've messed around with that stuff on the Steam Deck before, but never tried emulating it on my phone. PS3 hardware was so weird and unique. Yeah, it was infamous for how weird the hardware was. I guess that's why it was so difficult to emulate for so long. Because I remember the early days of PS3 emulation when it was something that people were just kind of talking about in like 2012, 2013. It seemed like this mythical, legendary thing back then, when the PS4 was just barely a thing. The idea of, wow, emulating PS3. Oh yeah, it's like PC is, of course, they're going to be stronger than consoles if you put the right amount of money into it. Of course, emulating something like PS4 is more intensive than just running the actual PS4, but I imagine it could still be done pretty decently. Yep. It's about that thing we just... Oh, eggs. Dang it! Oh, that's gonna be fun. fire-breathing weirdos. They are pretty tough. Whoa! Did I flung him backwards towards me? Convenient. You doing alright? It looked like you started to almost T-pose for a second. It's like, if they get the right people behind it, they can port it over to PC, but usually they just don't care enough to do it right, which is how you get ones like The Last of Us. I mean, you have, you know, like the ports of the original Dark Souls, which ended up pretty good. Anything that was wrong with it, people ended up fixing anyway. Fred, dang it. Dang. So close, but... Maybe I should try ice. These guys breathe fire. Maybe ice. This one's ice. I noticed the symbol is water. I mean, yeah, it should be, because we got it from Poseidon. Time I almost do it, they almost interrupt me. Oh man, that was a good one. Tell me how you really feel. I don't get it. I mean, we played the God of War 4 port, and seemed fine to me. Maybe not perfect on technical levels, but seemed like a perfectly serviceable port. Ah, hello again. 3am Panic, how you doing? Oh no, you don't. I can build up rage from attacking these eggs. That's interesting. Not much to gain for it other than a few orbs, maybe. Executions. Makes sense. That's true. It isn't a reboot. I've heard it called one pretty commonly, but it isn't one. By any metric other than it being called God of War. Perhaps you could treat it as a sort of soft reboot in that it was supposed to welcome, you know, new players into the fandom, which it did, but... Oh, hi there. Where'd you come from? You look like someone from How to Train Your Dragon. Hacha! Yeah! Score. I don't know what that thing was, but it just sort of appeared. No, yeah. It doesn't change the original story of retcon, so it's not in any tangible way a reboot, but soft reboot is a term that is more commonly applied. Yeah, because even, like, soft reboot doesn't perfectly fit, but, you know, it's like people called frickin' Star Wars The Force Awakens a soft reboot many times, but I guess that's more so because it lifted so many elements from the original one, but... Yeah, I guess that was like a mother version of these things that we just fought. It was bigger than them, a bit more developed. Yeah, 1,000-year time skip sequel. Yeah, to each their own, Dan. Not everyone has to care. It's funny because I was one of those people, of the many who that happened with, who played God of War 4 before playing any of these. And it was a different experience, I guess you could say. I've come from the land of the Pharaoh. I wonder where that is. It is so cold here. If I return home without seeing her, it will mean my death. Somebody journeyed all the way from Egypt to here to find an oracle. Interesting. Interesting. No follow notice? I had it set up. Did you follow? In which case, thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I know I had it set up, it's just sometimes it glitches out and doesn't work. I'll have to look into that and get it working again. Because I've switched hardware a couple times, and some things didn't carry over as well. Here, I'll play this clip for you.
Thanks, Dad.
There you go. Because I did have this whole notification thing where like a GIF of Arceus shows up. It plays like a sound effect. I'll look into it. That was awesome. What happened? Thank the dad. I think it thought I let go of R1 for a second. It just grappled me to my death. Oh, hey there. Grenade! Oh! It takes the element of whatever I had! So yeah, now they're frozen. And it looks really weird and interesting. Can you be cool? There we go. I've been a God of War speedrunner for so long, just can't get over Kratos Tarzan style. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, the bugs come with the elements already. Ah, I see. So there's different elemental bugs. I thought it was gonna be like a cool thing where I could, like, depending on my blades, I could add elements onto them. But no, yeah, that makes more sense. In the middle of writing something. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That was kind of funny. The only person who watches the speedrunning streams is your wife? That sounds wholesome. Ooh. Almost didn't think I could move for a second. But I can. Oh man. This can make a really cool, like, roller coaster. I guess I was supposed to try to attack that, wasn't I? Take two. Well, it's like, obviously, they went in wanting to make another God of War game to continue on the story in its own direction, but... I mean, it's like, of course, God of War was a big franchise for Sony. I could see them, of course, wanting them to make more of it. PS1 power, go! Nah, PS1 power is gone, baby. Get out of my face. I know I wasted my magic on that, but I hate these guys. Well, Dan, I wouldn't think that was really at all. I'm pretty sure they went in wanting to make a God of War game, but... I mean, it's not like Kratos is just awkwardly just fitted into this story. I think it still works. I mean, obviously the gameplay isn't like God of War because it went for a, you know, over the shoulder hack and slash perspective rather than this. Huh. Okay, that was about to break on me, so. Whoa! Hey there, bud. Yep, it comes ice. Confirmed. It was already confirmed when you told me, but now I've seen with my own eyes. You know, that's true. This will have been like a year-long God of War marathon. Isn't that interesting? Uh-oh. Oh! That was so awesome. It was hilarious. I like doing God of War marathons in chronological order. Gives you like 3 to 5 days of gaming. I bet. We were pretty much going about it in release order for the most part. We went and did God of War 4 just in the middle, but you know. Yeah, reboot, of course, in quotations. This time, let's try to not do the roll there because I just barely went over the edge. Whoop! Slip and slide. Whoop! And beautiful. Uh-oh. Puppies. Get off of me. Yeah. Once you get the rage going with this, it is awesome. Uh-oh. Faster, Kratos, faster! Don't have time to mess around with the scaffolding. Hup, hup, hup. Oh boy. Can't see. This is kind of epic and cinematic though, I like it. If you can keep that rage meter going, you are just an unstoppable beast of devastation. I'm falling behind on chats. I mean, yeah, reboot is not the correct term from a just a tangible standpoint. It really is not, but because it follows the same character, in a linear story, you know. Oh god. Hey, at least we all died together. I mean, obviously them calling it just God of War would give people the presentation of it being a reboot, but it wasn't one. Perhaps they wanted people to think that it was, at most, but... Now let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, I didn't even see the grapple, okay. Dun 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 dun. Snakes on a train. I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday train. This is not snakes on a train, this is snakes as a train. By the end of the PS3's life, we had some really good-looking games. I mean, we had this, we had frickin' The Last of Us, two games that really pushed, you know, the limits of what the system was capable. Yeah, The Last of Us. I didn't hear as many people talking about how great this game looked, even though they should have been, because it looks amazing. But The Last of Us was what got everybody talking. Mostly because every gaming YouTuber and their mother was Let's Playing it at the time. Except me. I didn't stream it until a few years after that. Oh, we're back in the tower. Ah. A heavy payment demanded by the Oracle's new steward. The Prophet Caster. Beat the game to use this item. Got it. Didn't seem to provide a reason why you don't care, but it's fine. Oh, this game came with the Last of Us demo. That's right, I heard about that. It's like they knew how good both of those games looked, so they just paired them together. To be like, see, this is what we've got going on. I know the PS4 is just coming out around the corner, but see, check it out. Killzone 3 also looked insane. Haven't seen Killzone 3, but I'm sure it's pretty good. At least, I'm sure it looks pretty good. I had God of War 3 that had a Heavy Rain demo. I liked when games had demos for other games in them. It felt interesting, like you had this connection between them. Hey there, kind sir.
The offerings will please the Oracle this time. I know it.
Ooh, oh, I saw his leg drop out from under him.
No, My gifts. She must have them all.
You brought her apples.
It will have to be enough.
Chris does not care right now. Oh! 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 Oh!
Help me! Someone please help me!
Oh! That guy's dead. Come on, Kratos, nothing? Meh. Poor guy. That's true, the ashes are brand new on him, so they're at their most pristine, I guess you can say. Not as faded as they might become down the line. Ooh. Nice work. Oh, my stomach! Doing alright? Did we get poisoned? Maybe I shouldn't be using fire. Give me a sec. Or lightning. Oh, poison again. Every time that hits us. It's definitely got some, like, powerful toxins on there. Go. I dodged that wrong. Get down here and fight! I'll take that! Ouch! No more flight. Oh, it's so wounded. I might lose to it while it's like this, hypothetically, but... Yeah, you see what I mean? Alright. Take two, take two. You think they took a lot of inspiration from Vinland Saga for Thor and Ragnarok? Well, when I watch more of that, maybe I'll get a better idea. Not if, but when. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. Well, I timed that horribly. I'm hoping to start it again soon, too. Honestly, peak season's gonna end pretty soon. And then, I think they're also gonna give me, like, a whole week off at the start of the year, because that's how it works. worse this time. Knock it around. Ooh, that's interesting. If you die during that, it just awkwardly ends it. You know what I should be using? My shield combo thing. I mean, lightning worked pretty well last time. I'll try to implement that. I mean, it's flying, and flying things don't like lightning, so... Oh. Ooh, wow. Recent speculation about the God of War Netflix series. There's some mid-copyright. I haven't heard anything about that, but I am interested. This guy's no slouch. My arm is getting tired. I'm gonna constantly flick the analog stick to dodge out of the way of his moves. He's on the ground for like 20 seconds. Give me a break. And it's not Netflix, but Prime Video? Really? I mean, everything's going to Prime Video these days, huh? I know the trailer for the Fallout series got dropped recently, and honestly, it actually looks pretty good. Could be interesting. There's some weird points of question that people have about it, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what they do with it, but, you know. Hopes aren't exactly high, but I'll just wait for it to come out. Yeah, it's like, the success of One Piece is definitely going to incentivize them to try other things now, because most of their adaptations sucked and everybody hated them, and then they got One Piece right, so you better believe they're going to try to run with that. They've got Avatar coming up on the horizon, and if that one does good too, oh boy, that'll just open the floodgates. Okay, did way better that time. You're not going anywhere. one of those. Ah, the tail's always freaking getting me. Oh, come on, man. Here's where these things being way too strong for their own good is gonna come back to bite me. Okay, this one was pretty weak. I guess they reduced them for this. I hope so. Okay, here's the thing. It's gotta be better than the last live action, because that was so horribly bad that it is an example, like a textbook example of how to not adapt things. It can't possibly be as bad as the Shyamalan version. They would have had to have looked off of it as a, hey, here's how we should do this in order to make it that bad. And I am the Avatar. Excellent. Shyamalan will never live it down. Kill! Kill! Kill him! Yes! Die! I'm getting too into this. Woo! Take that! Hot lunch. I guess. Gotta go now. Been good chatting with you. Yeah, thank you. It was nice. Thanks for stopping by. Lots of fun. Maybe we'll see you again sometime. And you enjoy the rest of your day, Ace. You're going to... You blocked him for simply praising the live-action One Piece. I mean, the reception is very positive. That's not to say that it's good, objectively, obviously not. But... it probably means that as far as adaptations go, it at least does better than most, if the reception is as positive as it is. Because people are have a lot of scrutiny for adaptations. Haven't seen it, probably won't see it for a very long time, but... now we've got all the snakes. Twisty twist. Yeah, that's true. Jazz didn't like Starfield, but she still popped in from occasion, and would discuss it. And those were good times. You've seen shots of it? And you're gonna criticize it? Interesting. Look at that. Ooh. I mean, I can't praise or say anything against the One Piece adaptation because I haven't seen it. And know nothing about it. I would not even be in a good position to critique it as an adaptation. Man, we got a lot of points really quickly all of a sudden. I was like, hey, we're not getting a lot of points, and all of a sudden we get like 7,000 of them. So scared of me grabbing the hammer. I considered it for a second. I was like, no, need to keep the shield. Did I like that boss? Honestly, it was pretty cool. I had some rough times with it, honestly, but it wasn't like it was overly aggressive or unfair for the most part. It was a pretty fun boss, if you ask me. I mean, it's summoning the enemies in the middle was kind of annoying, but thankfully it didn't screw me over. They put that hammer there, like, oh, you should take it. I'm like, no. It's like when they put the flame in front of you in Ghosts and Goblins, you're just like, you're just trolling me right now. I don't need that. Brr. The Temple of Delphi. Oracle. Oh, crud. Hey, it's the Cerberus. A Dark Cerberus. Hey, buddy. Using Shadow Sneak. Gets zapped so hard he turns around backwards. Ugh, okay, just gotta watch the shockwave. Uh-oh. Ooh, he's got a shield. Shadow shield. Ah, you jerk! I was building up rage over here. Do another already. Yeah, that was fast. How many more of these are you gonna bring in? Infinite? Get off, get off, get off! Oh, I just punched it, wow. Decked him in the schnoz. Taking the rest of December off for Christmas and return January 2nd for New Year's. Ah, going on winter break, eh? Fair enough. Oh, jeez. Ah, I miss PS1 power. Oh, man! You just had to be a jerk. Didn't you? What would he be weak to? Is he weak to anything? I think that's a good question. wish there were a chest nearby so I could build up my rage, but... Speaking of which, though... Okay, nope, that didn't work. Shadow shield. Bosses who spawn enemies to fight while you're fighting the boss are like one of the things that annoy me massively. It's like, why? Just make the boss interesting enough to fight on their own. String likelihood does sound like quantum physics. Something having to do with, like, quantum mechanics, for sure. Parallel universes. String theory, but... The moment I get rage, he hits me. Yeah. No, you don't. All three at once. Nah, just two. And then the third. That was one tough cookie. A 100 fail link limit. Wow. Hello there. Gateway gas? Gateway gas? I didn't know it would do that. I was just investigating this weird thing. I didn't know that was where I needed to go. I hope I didn't miss anything as a result of that. No, I've actually gained something. This place has made chests you can miss when they're old, huh? Stick and miss not to be disturbed. Okay. Oh. Oh. I get it. You go into the gas, and then it makes everything old, and then when it's old, you can break stuff. What's this? Art? Don't think I saw your YouTube message. I don't know if I did, but let me see. I might have missed it. Oh, did I see the art Twitch category after the new guideline changes? Get a flashback to egg gas. Good old egg gas. Oh, it's gonna make me sign in to look at it. It's gonna want the code. Here it is. Now I'm looking at it now. Sorry, I just see showing my boobies on stream. It's someone drawing a blue-footed booby. Excellent. There's a lot of boobs on here. One of the first one's a blue-footed one though, so I like that. The word boob is in like 90% of the ones on here. Also Jingle Bells. So holy moly. Yeah, they have unleashed Pandora's box upon this site. That's pancakes. You could just do a whole stream just looking at all this. Look what you've done, Twitch. Look what you've done. Someone playing... What's this? I don't know, but... 18 plus is all over this, man. Furry stuff, too. I gotta stop looking at this. It's like staring into the abyss. You stare into it too long and start to stare back. Booby trap. Yeah. I love that the first result I saw was someone making a joke out of it and drawing the bird, the blue-footed booby. I respect that. Oh, no. Okay, looks like I already grabbed the only thing I could smash open when everything is like this. But now I can break open this door. Thanks be to Apollo for taming the mighty python that threatened our oracle. Yeah, thanks Apollo. The day before news, before the game even dropped. I think so. Oh yeah, Fred likes traps.
I have feelings, world, for traps and Daphne. I'm a guy no more. I'm coming, Daphne!
That's amazing. Okay, when I break this wall, go right first on it. Egg gas. Fascinating. Zoinks, it's the gay blade! Yeah, that's really good. Not here? Toontown. Oh, I forget what they call it, but it ain't that. They did do the Ultra Instinct Shaggy thing with it, though, so that's appreciated. Ooh. It's a weird spot. Is there nothing here? Doesn't seem like it. Why is there just a big circular room that has nothing in it? It looks really cool. But there ain't nothing here. Hold on. How are my arms? Oh. I'm sore. Hey guys.
Hurry! Before the master approaches!
I'm here.
We have given you all you need for success, and yet you still fail us. The statues were to be completed by now.
It is a massive task you have set before us, Master. My brothers, they need food and rest.
You have not been asked to speak!
Oh! Stabbed him right through the face!
And who will be next?
You know you're down a guy, right? Good luck finishing it now.
You there! You are now charged with the task of completing
This is
the
some Darth
statue.
Vader stuff.
As you wish.
We hope your work is better than that of your friend here.
He was my brother,
We
actually.
can no longer stand the sight of you. You make us sick.
Speak for yourself.
Worthless lot, pathetic. Every last one of them.
Ah, I shut the door behind me. Shoot. Okay. This cannot be opened in the present. But if we ageify it... then all the people down there just instantly become skeletons. Huh, looks like he wanted me to go right anyway. Go right. I did. Sweet. This thing is totally like the flame, man. It just keeps wanting me to grab it. Hey, guys. Oh, wow, I got curb stomped. Did I not grab the health chests that were back there? That was my bad. He was on the ground and he got back up instantly to block me. Also, no, my health was full, so... Don't know how I died. I'm not gonna be able to, not with this guy around. That takes way too freaking long if there's another enemy nearby. And that left me wide open. Man! He did like a roll catch. There's only 2 of them. Why are they so strong? Well, okay, one is basically invincible because he has a shield, and the other one's a huge guy, so he takes a ton of hits. They make a crazy combination. It takes so long to do it. The combos! They work together better than most humans I've seen. Just frickin' die already! My gosh! Especially the one with the frickin' shield. He's a regular enemy, for Pete's sake. I screwed it up. And then he died instantly. Actually, I got back up, so whatever. Jazz. Now, I know I can grab the shield. Good frickin' luck grabbing the shield when there's that dude right next to him who's just gonna hit me and knock me out of it. How am I supposed to do it while that guy's still alive? It takes too long. It takes like 10 seconds to get the shield off of him. You have nowhere near enough time. See? There's no chance. And he's always puppy guarding him right next to him. They never separate. A little bit of a separation right there, but nope. Close the gap instantly. There's no way. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my gosh. Finally. And it, by the time I grabbed that, I was already dead. It's too late now. Try, but not him, you stupid. Yay. Are you kidding me? He instantly rolled out of that. What a joke. This time, don't screw it up. These two were like a mini boss. I'm not even kidding. Wow. Uh-huh. They're always next to each other. And even when they're not next to each other, he closed the gap so quickly that it was very difficult to pull off. Okay, you don't have to clip it. I'm sure there was a spot where I might have had time. I'm not refuting that. But in the chaos of trying to keep up with them, it's difficult for me to notice. With the L1 square of the lightning, you can get infinite hits. I don't even have the L1 square of the lightning because you have to pay for the upgrade of that. It's only 1,000, but I still want to upgrade the blades. So many in the combo meter, huh? Well, I didn't have the L1 square of the lightning, unless you wanted me to get the upgrade for it. There's still some stuff alive. I could use this stuff over here. Here, let me try and get it real quick. I'm a big spender now. Let's see. Like that. Yeah, I can see what you were saying. Wow. I would have gotten even more if I had done that from the start. Here, I'll restart the checkpoint and see if that helps. It was infinite in the spot I broke stuff, dang. I'm so tired right now, and I misunderstood what you were trying to say initially. Okay, let's try it. see anything being infinite. It might have been patched out. This is the most recent patch, so they probably fixed it. Still, worth a ton of orbs. I'm leaving here with more than I went in with, after spending 1,000, so... Totally not attempt to get one of the Nuzlocke, I'm not against that idea. Yeah, it's supposed to not break, but I guess they patched it out. I mean, that would be pretty game-breaking if they didn't patch it out. I can see why they would want to. Oh, you meant the Gen 9 DLC. Right. Well, this Electro Ball thing seems pretty good anyway. I kind of like just having it. Oh yeah, the prompt appears in the ground reflection, does it? That is interesting. Does that thing just rise back up after it wears off? Yeah, it does. That is curious. So what am I supposed to do? It falls down. If I could, like, cling onto it, that would be nice. Nah, it just pushes me away. I mean, I know it came out pretty near to God of War 3, didn't it? But... Oh, wait. It was 3 years later, yeah. Ha. Smashy, smashy. It's a lot faster than having to open them, I'll tell you that. So, is that all I needed this for? No, it couldn't be. I mean, I guess it could be, but... Dun 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 dun. Oh, I thought I'd be able to break that. They didn't even want me to try. I think we're thinking of something else that came out pretty close to God of War 3. Probably one of the PSP games. That's interesting, that the right way seemed to be an optional path, but that's the way they point you to. Yep. Zappy. Oh no. Oh no. What's good against electricity? Ice? That's great. Hate them. An electro ray. Ow! Y'all are big on the stun. Yeah. Chest you can miss here too. Well, I would hate to do that. To bear the eyes. I see some chests in there. Now, how to get them? Well, here's one. Ooh! I rolled through it. I didn't know that would work. Hey, take me back up. I wasn't done yet. Oh, come on. I was hoping the ground would lift me back up. Don't tell me that I missed those because of that. Because I did it by total accident. That was bullcrap. I didn't know that dodge rolling through it would make it activate. I thought you had to stand in it for an extended period of time, not just make brief contact with it. Whatever. This time, don't touch the stupid mist. Okay, there are two here until you drop. Run as fast as you can to the end of the hallway. Yeah, I guess what it is I touch it, and then just get out of the doorway as fast as I can. I can't move. Oh, that's it. I was standing in the wrong spot, so I dropped down like that. Otherwise, I would have been fine, but... Oh, well, that doesn't open. I'll need this for something. But what? I didn't. Run as fast as you can to the end of the hallway. Was it something in here? I didn't even check this room. Oh, this door is always open. I just missed it. Dang it. Well, then I'll just use this. Which one's the breakable wall? Where am I looking for? Over here, behind this, maybe. I don't know. Nope, not this. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's the problem. It's after you drop down. So is there nothing I can do up here? Then why'd you say I missed it when I fell down? Oh, that's interesting. I know, okay, it's not that I'm not reading, it's just that I'm stupid. Yeah, there's two here. And two more after you're done here, okay. That can hold those there, but... I was hoping it would open that up or something. Yeah, I guess tired might be better, but... I am very tired, but... I don't understand what the point of this room is. I'm running out of time anyway. You know, two gets one that opens, one that closes, blah blah blah. All I need is inside here. Okay, let me read it. I know what the point is, but I don't know how to do it. It's like I can get that to freeze in the down position, and then maybe move the statue to block the gate from closing. And that was my thought, but... Or no, just stand here. Forget blocking the gate. Just stand right here. Duh. There, I think a couple of my brain cells reactivated. Tay's back. Yeah, dropping down is the main path. This be optional. This is very optional. You drop down, run as fast as you can. Forward. Okay. To the end of the hall. Yeah, I was merging everything you were saying into one cohesive thought, and that that was messing with me. They were two separate things I needed to do. Yeah, it's that I need to open as much now because this game is the hardest section in the series. If you're not ready, you're going to suffer. Thank you. I'm gonna need all that I have. Got it. Without knowing that was there, that could have been a problem. It's interesting that the health chests are still actual chests, and you don't, like, smash health crystals or something.
If you search for truth, the souls of Hades will aid your quest.
Death power! Yeah, very unfortunate we picked hard mode, but whatever. I'm gonna have to stop here in a little bit, so stopping right after getting the Hades power is probably a good idea. Dun dun dun! Like, all of the major gods are the ones we got these boosts from, pretty much. Soul of Hades. Release the souls of the underworld to do your bidding. So, yep, we don't get, like, an earth element, we get a death element. Vaporizing enemies yields green orbs. That's really good. Hades powers with the shields are bugged. You can get so many more hits. The slam makes hands. When you do it with the shield, multiple hands appear. Might be hard to try to pull it off with this, but... Wait, no, I'm doing it backwards. I saw one hand that time, but that's okay. Yeah, it only seems to be summoning the one hand. Huh. I got a lot of rage out of it, that's for dang sure. I swear, they did not consider at all the fact that other difficulties existed when they made these sections. These are not weak enemies, man. They're tough, but whatever. Oh my gosh, it didn't save after I broke the wall. Nor did it wait, it didn't checkpoint us after we grabbed it. Literally every single one did except this one. That's special. Crash Bandicoot 4. Uh-huh.
If you search for truth, the souls of Hades will aid your quest.
We haven't heard her voice that often in this game. Mostly just when we've done these parts. And in the very beginning. You can fall if you jump in the left corner of the door. I would like to try, but they're gonna kill me before I even get the chance. It's not worth it to get it. Alright. Go, Hades' hand, go. You know what? It does have multiple hands. I can see it. There are multiple hands. It is really weird. Like sometimes I noticed that there were more than one. Like stacking on each other. Fall through the map. I'm not in a good enough position to go for that at the moment. Yep, I definitely saw multiple hands. Now I've got all the elements. Fire, ice, electric, and my favorite element, soul. That was Twitch. I meant to open Discord. Kratos el Fumador. Oh my gosh. What the heck is happening? Whoa, there he goes, into the void. How did he do that? Yahoo! It was weird, he wasn't even that close to the door. It did this weird cutscene looking thing. What was that all about, man? Very strange. I still don't know where the autosave icon is. But I figure it autosaves around here, right? Be pretty stupid otherwise. Is Mr. Darknut over here gonna come to life? Hey, there he is. Let's restart from last checkpoint and find out where it put me. That loading thing right there should be the save. Okay, it stops right here. Good. Perfect timing. I should stop right now. So yeah, that's probably going to be about enough for today, guys. So, thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Had some good times. Sadly, the loss of PS1 power, but, you know, PS3 emulators, man, they're weird and janky, and we got a once-in-a-lifetime, like, cosmic radiation incident or something. Is this the end of today's stream? Yes. Absolutely. But next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, we continue on with our adventures in this game. Honestly, the hard mode has been quite engaging. I don't feel as ripped off as, like, with, you know, with Chains of Olympus when we were playing on hard mode. A lot of it was because there was some poor design decisions going on. In this one, the only thing that's kind of annoying is having to fight all of those goat dudes after you get a power. But I actually destroyed them with the Hades ability. And it makes short work of them. That much is for sure. And we'll see where it goes from there. It is interesting that this game seems to... It foregoed giving you multiple weapons and gave you multiple elements instead, and then lets you just take weapons off of enemies. Basically, you know, it's not the same as having multiple weapons, because they're, you know, discardable and you can't just switch to them whenever you want. But you kind of get like a, you know, a little bit of both with that. You still get your multiple weapons in its own way. You can carry one around permanently if you really want to, but you can't have all of them. And you get the different elements, which have their own slightly different playstyles. It's definitely unique. The fiery realm of heck. Or shadowy as it appears. That is interesting, that they're elements, but then you get soul, which is not an element necessarily, but I guess, you know, it's like shadow would be closer, you know. It's like, you know what we have? We've got the Chrono Trigger elements. Like, literally. We have the Chrono Trigger elements. There are 4 in Chrono Trigger, and they're the exact ones in this. You've got light, you've got fire, you've got water, and you've got the shadow. Yeah, those are the 4 Chrono Trigger elements. So, yeah. Hey, awesome. I can appreciate having the 4 Chrono Trigger elements. You don't always see them. In that exact combination. Yep, I think we got a lot done today. We got through the whole snake thing. Don't know how much we're making progress efficiently with this, but we'll just keep doing our best here. And with Jazz to help us along the way, I'm sure we'll do fine. Man. I think remember our Chrono Trigger is Janice because you mentioned because the Quags are named Janice. Yeah, that is Chrono Trigger. Yeah, Janice, the real name of Magus or Magus, as some say. Yeah, Jazz kind of nullifies the hard mode somewhat. It is good, and she helps us find treasure chests. Because Lord knows I would miss some if she wasn't helping out. Yeah, man, when did I stream Chrono Trigger in, like, what, 2018, 2019, probably? That was fun. That was shortly after Metal Gear Solid, if I remember correctly, so probably, like, early 2019 or so. I could check later, but for now, I guess I will quit to the menu so we have music to listen to. And then we'll fight those weird Elden Ring gladiator statues. That'll be next time, though. So, thank you. Once again, hope you had fun, and I hope to catch you next time. But till we meet again, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
Was a fun stream. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. And hey, we got to see a new face over on Twitch. That's not something you see every day. Hey, 8. Jeez. Epic. Maybe we'll see them again sometime. But for now, catch y'all on the flip side. Hua. See ya, Tay. Hank's dad caught him.